good. Okay. First is setting up the first iron line. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. Whoops. I'm still working on getting this opening sorted better. I want to get 2 burners down before I continue and mine some more coal rocks. Oh. Wow, nice start. Hello, thanks for the good luck. I'm not very good at the start yet, so it's I feel like that's something you get a lot better at with practice. I'd rather just do full runs and get a bit better of a feeling for the run than practice to start a bunch of times and then only to figure out that I'm going to do a different start eventually. At least by now I know roughly where the coal rocks are. That's way too many. I typically, in my past runs, have had the issue with never having enough wood throughout the run, because when you start, you're not fast enough yet to have spare time while crafting to chop trees. So you just end up losing a lot of time to chop trees. 10, should be 6, and then I need 4 on stone. And then I need more on coal as well, before I forget. Iron runs out of coal entirely. Oh, should have done that sooner. Okay. I should pick up coal before I go to stone, so stone can have fuel. And then I need... Already red. Great first split. Okay, we need one of you, one of you. And that's Burner City done. Sort of. Power. We need 10 pipes, we need a miner, and a lab. And then 10 of you. You go here. And of course I also need power poles. How could I forget? It's kind of more important than the science for now. Okay. That's actually power done already. First automation done. Let's pick up stone so we can start on the next crafting list, which consists of furnaces, and then I need a bunch of miners. Refill. Oh, I forgot to grab these. That's why I was slow. Refill science. Actually, select science. Logistics, electronics, no, not military, fast inserter, and logistics science. Okay, let's go. I think that's enough. Okay. Next, we need to build the first lane of miners. connected. Need belts. I'm way behind on a lot of things. First miner layout goes here. And that's automation done, and that means we can cancel the queue and get some review. To start crafting some gears and some wire. How many did I place already? 8, so I need 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four. And a bunch of belts. And some power poles. Okay, then you go there. I already have automation for a long time. Nice. Okay. Next, I misplaced these, so my orientation is a bit off. This should work. That should be the right amount. Four, yep. Okay. Just realized that I'm not supposed to place my coal miners yet. That's a later thing. And I'll let my furnaces are at. Okay. Okay, there's at least some iron going. Need to grab more coal and grab the assemblers. And feed these. I'm not crafting. That's bad. Okay, I need more belts as well. based on here, we go here. 3 gear machines. Oh, that's totally wrong. Why am I doing it this way? This is the belt that I'm supposed to go off of. This is my first time doing this strat. So far I've done this at a different time. I need more. I'm being slow again. Okay. Okay, that's first half iron lane done. Almost done because I don't have enough belts. I'm probably out of coal in my feeding chest, yes. Okay. More copper. We can feed even more coal. We can steal iron. Feed some coal at the bottom here so it doesn't empty out. And at this point I do already set up red science, which means I also need 2 labs, which I should have crafted earlier. And these should not go directly, these should go in chests. So that I can get some personal ones, and then this is where copper ends up going. Also a new strategy, at least for me, is going to be setting up very early circuits. Well, in this sense. Since I'm so slow, it makes sense to early automate a bit of circuits so I can get my crafting stuff done sooner. Okay, next is power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. And finally 10 miners. Although I can wait with those until I have more circuits and more gears. I need to load copper in you. Grab iron from you. I have forgotten one essential bit down here, and that is the belt assembler. And I'm, for the first time this run, also adding a pipe assembler. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but it might be. And I'm certainly going to try it at least once. Okay, that's most of the stuff I need for extended power, aside from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, according to the crafting list, which seems excessive, but oh well. Probably because I already placed those. I need more than 1 pipe as well. Okay. That's bigger power. And I'm green again. Wow. Next step is green circuits, which means I need another iron line, which means I need a lot of miners, which I currently do not have because I have not been making them, but I should be able to get quite a few of them. I also need to grab stone for furnaces, and I need to automate that. I should go down and pick up gears and circuits and this stuff so that I can make my miners a lot faster. I don't need that many miners. You are out. That should be the last time I refuel you. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, whatever. I lost track. I need 48. Okay, more miners. I need logistics to be finished. Why isn't logistics finished yet? I don't have enough of you. I need to make a bunch of inserters too. There's logistics. Okay. That allows me to make a couple of you and a couple of you, which go here and here. I need to hook up coal. And set you up like that, but since there's not enough yet, I'll just hand feed a bunch. And take that. Okay. Ah, come on. Don't even have enough belt. You go up here. Splitter. Power pole can't be there. Go here. Not enough belts. I knew that. I should craft instead of walk, but it's too late now. I need significantly more inserters still. Okay. That is the wrong tile. I need you as well, and you're going the wrong way. Next split is full iron. I'm not very familiar with the splits yet. Fix the belts, and that is not yet full iron because we don't have enough miners set up yet. Which is fine. Next we need more miners and more smelters for the copper lane. Which is going to end up going here. And I need 5 more of you, and I need a total of 48 inserters, so I need like 10 more. Okay. That's exactly where you go. And I'm low, as I knew. Thankfully, I already have enough miners, sort of. 6, 7, 8. That's not to go. Okay. Okay, that's the remaining inserters. And you still need power poles, I just realized. Do you have enough? Yes. Power poles are hard to see in Factorio, especially at night. I wish that was slightly better, but oh well. That is that, which means I need at least 4 more of you. And pretty soon I'm going to need fast inserters, but I haven't completed yet. Why is science so slow? Or am I actually faster than I've been in the past? And is this not that slow? Anyway, I can already set up the basis of this. Which is... yeah, I need some chests. We need more inserters. And I will need long inserters as well, because otherwise this doesn't work. I need power poles. I need chests. Power pole here. Okay, what's the next element? I have long inserters already. Okay. That means you go here. And we start grabbing iron here. That also means we get rid of you. And instead of making pipes, you will be making inserters. I need more of you. Okay. That's why this is messed up. I forgot those. Okay. Still no fast inserters yet. Is that a problem? Kind of. Okay, what should I be crafting? You are inserters, you are gears. It's just gonna go like this. You also need circuits, right? Yeah, you need circuits, so you need a long-handed inserter as well. And power poles, and then there's miners down here. And I want one more for pipes again. They're going to be gears, miners. That's... why isn't this a splitter already? I had splitters already. Okay. No, I want to take out, not put in. Apparently I still don't have... oh, we go here. I have fast inserters, yay, okay. I need 20 of those. You and you make pipe. Let's go. You're not powered. Okay. Let's see. Is this working? Yes, it is, except not at all fast because you need to be fast inserters. anything else I'm missing fast inserter wise? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's it for this step. So the next step is to double power again, which does mean I want some miners first. I want 5 boilers and 10 steam engines. I want some more power poles, and that's pretty much it. Apparently I also want some coal to refeed these guys. I haven't been up here in a while, which is an improvement compared to my previous runs where I had to go up and down all the time. So I like my changes. Okay. That's improved power up and running, and I needed more miners. Also, while I'm here, I need to get steel and steel axe while I wait for those to craft anyway. Add more of that. That is... I have not been splitting at all. But that's 3 minutes green. Okay, next up is science, which requires a bunch of crafting machines. Which is like that. Okay, cool. I want copper. You're gonna get replaced. How does this build look again? You go. No. You go here. That's the mixed line. Then you unload here, you unload here, down sideways. And this is already the location for the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 greens, and then we have you here and 9 reds. Okay. I need to craft a bunch of labs while I'm waiting. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but oh well. Well, the fact that I did this before logistics science isn't good on the one hand, but on the other hand it is good because it means I'm ahead of my previous times. But I probably shouldn't have wrecked the old build before logistics science. I do a bunch of labs now, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need long-handed inserters. Fast, please. Fast means not before all of that. I need circuits for the labs. I think that's roughly the correct amount. That is technology going. Whoa. I am not crafting right now, which is bad, but I want to place these inserted first. What should I be crafting? I should be crafting miners. And furnaces, of which I need significantly more. You need to be logistics. I'm in a weird spot with my splits then. Because this is not the order that I should be doing this in. Okay, that is, let's skip that split, and that is labs. I need to research automation 2, advanced material processing. I need, where is engine? Engine, fluid processing, or fluid handling and oil processing. Give me stuff. Stuff. Nice. Iron, I'll take as well. Wait, what was the next step? Iron line, yes. I know that my smelting is out, but I don't think that matters that much at the moment. I'm not fast enough for that to matter yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I've not been looking at chat much because I'm not used to this. I'm only seeing the things now. I see I've finished time already. Yeah, so if you're still here, I basically want to get a 3-hour time before I upload it, because I don't, I want to get my feet under me a bit first. I also wanted to figure out the basics of the speedrun before I figured out the basics of streaming, and I figured that my first streaming runs were probably going to be, looking at this, yes, that my first streaming runs were probably going to be pretty bad, considering I have to deal with chat as well, and then stuff like that. So I basically want to get a sub 3-hour time, and then I'll submit it, and then I'll get a bit more involved with the other stuff as well, which I'm looking forward to, because I've been following the speedrunning community for a while, for Factorio. And I've just recently kind of gotten the itch to do this. By the way, I'm dismantling this because I built it in the wrong spot, because this should only be a single lane. But I currently, I'll see how the time is after this. I might restart, but I probably won't, because I'm green enough that it doesn't really matter. Well. Yeah, it's honestly quite relaxing to do, for me at least, to do runs like this. Of course, streaming for the first time is a mild bit stressful, but in general, doing runs is quite nice. I've played a fair bit of Factorio, but mostly it's like large bases, single player campaigns, often modded, and stuff like that, and I mostly had an itch to play vanilla again, and I just didn't really have I didn't want to just do a general campaign, and I've been following speedruns for a while, seeing the recent action in the 100% category as well, so that has basically made me want to do some runs myself. Okay. That is the wrong side of the belt, but that is fine. You go here. Do I have enough inserters? Yes, I do. Okay. If this run goes well, I might submit it as well, though. Kind of depends on how it goes. That's not enough of you. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab some more. Although, do I? I can be cheeky and just mine some rocks and only grab for the next line. There we go. I think that might be enough. If not, it'll have to do for now. Get at least some iron flowing down this line. Yeah, I should just go grab stone. And I can do more crafting as well. I need to grab wood for power poles anyway, so I might as well do a bit of an excursion to that area. I can grab some more circuits and gears as well. Some other stuff. Science is going alright. Mine some trees. It's yeah, I think sub 3 should be pretty doable. My first run was 355, my second run was 325, so that's already a pretty nice improvement. I don't think I'll ever make such a huge jump ever again, but like that's fine. I did not yet check. It's actually probably a good idea to set this up already, since it's just gears, and gears are always nice to have. This is correct, right? Yeah. I did not craft these yet, so that will have to wait. What's my next split? My next split is mall. Okay, yeah. I don't have that yet. Okay. Science is coming along nicely. This build's coming along nicely. Here is the gears for the mall. Going here, I think these need to be fast inserters. At least they should be. I need to get more fast inserters, more belt probably. I should have made these fast inserters long ago, but oh well, I got them up pretty early, so I don't think it matters. You go up. Yeah, this goes here. And then it's time to build them all. Okay. I need iron as well. And then we build basically 6 or something here. 5, 6. With underground and splitters. Nope, not pumps. Pipe to ground, pipe, and steam engines. I need a lot more red inserters. Meanwhile, I can set this up. I need more chests as well. I know I need more later, so might as well craft some more as I have the resources. And then you need something like this. I need to look up a good layout for how the inserters go. Plastics, advanced electronics, we have sulfur, chemical science, and batteries. Okay. Then we need to have a similar setup here with the pipes. You and you. Need to make sure to limit the chests as well at some point. I should do that now. You go to 10 as well as you, and then these go to 2 slots. Okay, then on this side I need 4 and then a gap, because here we're making the inserters and the assembling machines. Again, like this. I'm probably placing way too many red inserters, but they're cheap, and if I don't have enough, it's a problem, and I need to look up how many I need at some point. You don't use iron. I need more regular inserters. But first the fast insert. Last run I kind of screwed up and did not make these fast inserters, and that messes with this build quite badly. It wasn't a huge problem, but that's something to improve on. Okay, that is everything pretty much set, at least at a basic level. That should be the mall done. 4.5 minutes screen, that's not bad at all. Okay, next is steel and bricks. How many miners do I have? I need 30, so I have enough. So let's go and do that. First, we need to set up 15 miners here. That is 6. That is 13, which means I need 2 more. Which will go like this. One of the nice things about a relatively early skill level base is that it doesn't quite matter how you place things like mines and stuff. I'll grab this stone and make some more furnaces as I'm not crafting. Okay, whatever. Make sure they have power, and then where roughly does the stone go? Okay, here. Okay. I think the steel build is first. But I should check that. Yeah, steel build first, okay. Details of this steel build. Okay, you go like this. And you go like this. And then steel goes in here and you go across. And then you go... yeah, you go. Okay, I think I messed it up slightly, but it should still work. Okay. I need way more inserters. And of course those haven't been made yet because of how the priority is set up. Okay, I can already set up this bit. Okay, and then I can already start setting up the stone bit as well. You go from here to I think here. I have enough. I think I have enough now. Okay. I love this steel build. It's so satisfying to make. Okay. I do not have any power poles. That is a slight problem. Okay. We need a setup roughly like this with this and power poles here. And then we need to power this line. Damn it. Okay, then the next build. Oh, not there. I did mess this up. How is this supposed to... Ah, yes. Okay. You need to go here. You need to go here. Okay. Because otherwise you end up on the wrong side of the belt. I can get this kick-started though. Okay, that's steel. I need 8. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9, not 8. You go like that, and then stone comes in here. Do I have enough power poles for this? No. Okay, let's see how far I can... I might actually. I definitely need to go get more power poles though. You go like that, and 2 bricks, yep. And I'm pretty sure this is my next split. Steel and bricks, yeah. Okay, that is a split. Next is chopping some trees because I really need power poles. I should have been researching. I am researching, so that doesn't matter. Modules and prod module 1. And then I want logistics 2, railway. Okay. The next step is hooking up steel to assembler tubes. I'm clearly missing... Oh no, I'm not missing power pole. I messed up iron ore. Steel goes here. And And I should grab some steel and make some. And I should not be making that many gears. That is a lot of gears. That is why those chests are limited. Okay, I'm happy I'm discovering this now. I could use some more miners though. Upgrading to assembler 2s. I'll even put the first ones on my hotbar. Okay. I read green science. That I know I was forgetting something. Okay, that's red and green upgraded. Did I miss anything? Copper iron, circuits, miners, pipe, miners. Okay. And now the next step is to do a bunch of power. So I need 40 of you, but I have a bunch. Why do I have a bunch? Because I picked them up earlier. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 of you. And I need an offshore pump. And I'm just going to craft the rest of the offshore pumps I need for the run, so I don't end up not having them and having a long crafting queue. I need to upgrade this to a full build. So that is... Currently this is 15, so I need another 15. It's actually quite convenient. Oh, these are fake. Okay. That is a full gold belt. For smelting. Next we need 18 for the coal line, or for the coal line. Power, that's the word. Very, very clearly planned power pole setup. And off we go to build next power. We need to go... Where's power? Power is here. And then 3 to make sure everything is set up right for later. Damn it! Okay. Deep breaths and move on. Okay. I do not have enough inserters. Thankfully, I have all the ingredients for inserters. Science is not yet done. I need to keep an eye on that, because I haven't done a bunch of sciences that I usually have at this time. So I need to not fall behind on science. And then we need to place the steam engines. Autosaves. chop the trees while I can. Make the power poles while I can. And make sure I actually hook this up to the main power and hook up the pipes. And that should be the big power. Okay. I want to build a radar here. I have completely forgotten a step, which is setting up the steel furnace, which actually means, no, I'm going to leave it at 1. I'm slow enough that that's fine. Okay. Slow enough in general and fast enough this run. Is that fine? Kind of. I need to grab some steel and some bricks probably and craft some of these manually, but if I do that, it should be fine. I have enough miners to double. Wow, did I really misplace those power poles? I did. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. That is not going to be enough furnaces yet. Okay. What am I going to do then? What's the other thing I need to do? Iron smelter, copper smelter. Both of those require a bunch of miners. Let's go to copper first, considering I need to wait for steel furnaces to smelt, or to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. That should be copper mining. All that I need. Yeah, sure. This works. And that is not enough belt. Okay. Let's go grab supplies. I need inserters, I need belt, I need... I don't think I need a lot of others. Okay, I have way too much coal in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, I need more belt and I need more in... Oh, that's way too many inserters. I also have too much pipe. But I can feed some here. Okay. I need miners too. Why are you so slow? Because you do not have enough iron. Because you need a fast inserter. Okay. I should improve some more of these. Okay. That means that is now at full speed. I need to check. Do I also upgrade stone? No, I don't upgrade stone. Good. Then I need to hook up copper. Let's not make the same mistake I did before. Wait, is copper first or iron is first? Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And power poles everywhere. Then belts. Okay. That is enough. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Should be 12, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, and then you go 4, and then we go. These power them up already, as they take a while to get everything going. Okay, that's fixed. And finally power poles. Trying to do this reasonably neatly, as this will be my blueprint for and there, that's you. And then I'm also going to blueprint steel already. So here, no, I made that mistake last time. We want to blueprint steel from here, and then we want to include the barbels. And that's steel. Okay, then by now we should have enough steel furnaces to make the second line. Which will be for copper. What's my next split, by the way? Okay, yeah, my next split is still a bit away. I really need to go through the splits and make it a bit simpler on myself. A bit too many splits for my liking. This is the last one, so you go here and then down. I guess. Okay. I haven't hooked up copper yet, so let's do that immediately. Also, science is done, I just noticed, which means I need to be researching tool belts, lab speed 1 and 2, flammables and concrete. Then other half of copper. Okay. Then here we build stuff. Okay. Step 1 is already setting this up, because otherwise I'm going to forget. We're going to merge with you. Put down, and now we need 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have never even put these on the bar. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. We want way more circuits. Some of the first changes I have in mind for when I get a bit faster is like improving or like increasing the amount of circuits here. Yeah, again, I need to put I'm going to put the chat slightly close to my screen. Yeah, this is only my 3rd run, so I'm still kind of expecting to improve a bit at every split. But I have played Factorio for quite a while, which means in general I expect my placement to be reasonably, reasonably clean. Because for some reason I have never been super into using a ton of bots, and that means you kind of get good at placing stuff reasonably quickly, but not super quickly. And now I'm, trying to improve it a bit more. Also trying to go for reasonably fast placements, even if it means messing up a bit, just to learn it as well. It's a nice thing. You need way more outputs. Like that. Okay. And then we have... Also, like, I feel like I'm kind of learning a bit more. Like I've seen enough speedruns that I know roughly what the build looks like, but now I'm getting a bit more into the build in general, and that means I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing at any point in time. So that it's a bit easier to, like, you don't have to think about exactly what build you're going to be, or you don't have to think as hard on what you're building. So, yes, okay. I knew I was forgetting something. I need to add the assemblers here. I guess I'm doing that in a bit. The next thing to do is to get oil. Let's drag some power along. Like, for now, if I can get through the trees. For now, 3 hours is my goal, but I do intend in, like, the medium term to get faster than that. Like, I don't think I'll, like, at least not in the near future, go for, like, anything close to world record times, but I do want to get, like, a reasonable time. And just, like, have fun playing. Do I have enough underground pipes? I did not remember to grab them, but I grabbed them earlier, so I'm fine. To check roughly how this goes again. Sure, that works, I think. I think this, whatever. Let's do it like this. Oh, that puts away my chat. Okay, I can see chat again. Oil goes... Yeah, I need to put you here, otherwise I can't see. Okay. Okay, so this bit of the build. I think this right now still is one of the hardest bits to do for me. This is quite a complex section. Yeah, sure. Where's my... I did make them, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. These go here. Plastic. I need more. That's what I was supposed to do. Place pipe assemblers and gear assembler. Pipe, gear. I probably should have, like, at least a temporary catching chest. I need pipes and underground pipes. Thankfully, that's not far away. Is there anything else I need? I could use some more belt. Underground pipes and pipes. That's way too many pipes. Okay. I could use some more of you as well. Yeah, whatever. Okay, then you need long inserters in and fasts out. And then I need, and this is, I guess, the bit I struggle most with. I also need those. Okay. And you go here. I guess this is probably the bit I'm worst at because I'm so used to playing with mods, and the first thing mods always overhaul is the oil system. So at least in recent times, I have not played a lot with vanilla oil system. But this is pretty doable. Or at least so far I feel like it's going alright. This run. Then we need you. Apparently there's a power pole missing here. Okay, that should be plastic. Then I grab. This is another part I have a bit of trouble with. Plastic goes here. And then you go down here. And then you go like this. And I put priority left. Plastic. Okay. And then you go here, and then this goes underneath, and then we have our red chip belt. And red chip starts here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure it's 9. Might be 8. If so, I'm screwing this up. No, it's 9. And then do I have, yeah, I do have enough, never mind. Okay, that's almost red chips done. Again, I have the feeling I'm missing something, but I'll check my notes right after this build, because this time it kind of feels a bit more urgent. As soon as I build the buffer, I can chop some trees and check my notes. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay. This is all wrong though. The box goes here, and limit to 5 steps. Let's go chop some trees and read my notes. That actually looks quite alright. I do need to be crafting though. Let's first craft some poles, then let's craft a chemical plant, and I already have the underground. Here. Or underground, offshore pump. That's the name of that item. Offshore pump, pipe, and then next is sulfur. I haven't split yet at all. Oh well. Research. I can't do research yet, so that's not relevant. Please give me that as soon as possible. Sulfur. Insert up. Everything should already be set up properly so that you could sort it the correct way. I don't need sulfuric acid yet, right? No, okay. So we're going over here and we are dragging, yeah, I still don't have a nice way of doing this. I ran into this last time as well. Okay. That's you going here. We need 12 blue science assemblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3 gap, and then back up. We first do engines because they take a while to craft. And then we do, no, and then this goes first. Damn it, tree. Okay. That is not enough red inserters, though. Thankfully, I'm right next to red inserters. Okay, and then power. Trying to remind myself to look at chat every so often. The next thing to do is to make sure that the second belt's in place, and then we can do blue science. Which is my next split. Nice. And this goes straight underneath here, and then directly left all the way. Goes underneath here, and then all the way to science, where we extend the current build. Okay, and that's blue science. I did limit the buffer. Last time I didn't do this, but right now I am going to. I'm going to put a buffer in blue science. Then I need to do my researches. I need lubricants, electric engines, robotics, construction robotics, and then we go to the electric engines and bot build. So I'm going to, am I going to? No, I'm not going to try something different. You are sulfuric acid, and you're this way around, and then, oh, 3 batteries. Advanced oil processing has started. Good. We want an underground pipe for water, and you for that, and we want this belt through here. Normally those are red, so should do that that way. And you need nothing else. That's an output. That should be batteries. Done, except no, because this is not the correct way around. Let's fix that, shall we? That's better. And you also need sulfur. Okay, that should be batteries. Batteries goes to steel. Steel is up here. Okay, that's batteries hooked up. And we want advanced oil, but advanced oil isn't ready yet. Chopping trees is what you do when you don't know what to do. Can I already make... No, I can't. Those come after robotics, I guess. Okay. That is advanced oil. That's nice. I probably could have done more preparation, actually, looking at it now. Because these need to go underground. And... these need to go underground. And power poles need to not go there. And then water and water. And then you go to advanced oil, as do you. You go like this. Oil is in the way. That's kind of annoying. Okay, and then I guess you just go out to here then. From here. And then we'll just... does it matter where I put these? No, not really. That's heavy oil, and light oil storage will just go here. Ah, damn it. You can't walk through tanks. Interesting. Let's do this then. And then we need a lubricant plant. Lubricant goes down here. Okay. And that is split. Then next is bots. Okay. Why is there no circuits? Because I still have this going. Okay, that should fix that for now. I like this point in... Oh, yeah, no, don't need you, but I will need you. How does this build go? Okay, I should be doing this first. Engines and electric engines. Damn it. That's being pulled down. And belt here. And a pipe here. And power. And on this belt belongs green chips. I'm also gonna hand feed a couple because there's never enough. And in this pipe belongs lubricants, which is conveniently here. Okay, Then you output here, and chips on the other side, which gets combined with this belt, and then we make 8 assemblers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All bots, or all frames. I don't have frames yet. That explains why I can't find them. Frames. No, obviously I don't have enough ingredients. That's why they go in the assembler. And there's an output belt here. Then, this is the first time I have been up to speed with my science, which is a good sign. Okay. You go into a chest. 8 slots. 3 stacks. Where are the constructor bots? They are in the logistics tab. I don't have them yet. That's why they're not here. Okay, why is science so slow? Because blue science, because the build isn't bigger. Okay. What else needs to happen? I need to make a robot board, which requires red circuits and steel, of which I have very little steel in my inventory, but that's fixable very easily, and red circuits. I should... Do I not? Do you only get... Okay, never mind. The other thing I can do is add a few electronic circuits here, and then I can already resupply. I need you, I need belts, I can totally use... Why are you low? Okay, that needs to be fixed before it becomes a problem. And there should be... I can't find in my notes where I actually put this, but this does need to be here. So I'm just going to do it now. You should be prop modules. Construction robots finished. What do I do next? I do worker robot speed 1 and 2, and advanced electronics 2. Okay, now that that's done, I can grab some robot boards. I can make constructor bots. I can place the inserter, and I can place the robot boards and power bolts. Next, I believe, is that should be bot split. Assuming you're actually working. Output full. Output full. That's not correct at all. Okay, this is how that's supposed to go. Yes. No, also not. That works, I guess. Okay, next should be power, for which I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I need to bring over RoboPort stuff. So you go here. Let's not do one shot, okay. And then we go to the map. We copy this bit of power. And then we say we want you one, 2, and 3 times. The belt needs to be reversed, but I will do that in a second. As I definitely did bring miners, except I didn't. And I also did not yet upgrade the required chests in this area, which means I probably need more steel. No, I need more iron. One... Okay, why am I... That's not okay. I need to not make circuits. I need to upgrade a bunch of these things. You, and you. And you need to be upgraded, you need to be upgraded. Actually, you need to not be upgraded. You, and you. And then also the stone furnaces, or the better furnaces. At the same time, I should limit this to whatever, not a lot. As you're going to be building those now. Okay. That took longer than it should have, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, miners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably could have planned that a bit better, but it should work. Purples. Okay. That's... Oh, it's too much. Oh. Wrong way. And... like that. Okay. And then hook it up. Make sure it's actually connected. And we need to give them... That's not enough boilers. 4, 5, okay. They should now be able to build that, so that should be power. Next is big smelting. And research. We have advanced material 2, prod science, and LDS to research. Come on, bots, you can do this. Power isn't low yet, so we're fine. I need to make sure I have enough roboports for this bit. That would be good, except I really do want gears. Okay. Next step is... That's all working, that's all working. This is not working because that's not connected. Okay. Next step is big smelting. So, roboport here. Probably should look at better places to put these, but for now, this is fine. Big smelting, what does it look like? It looks like... something along, it doesn't matter exactly where it goes, but it should be roughly in the correct spot. This should be this should be fine. We want 2 steel smelters. I want more power poles. You still don't have power because why? Because this is not connected somehow. Okay. Then next we do coal. That should be 15. Yep. I really need to look at how to get rid of the dips. Seems a bit silly. You need to go and this row. I never gave the bots a storage chest. Okay, that's something I need to do pretty quickly then. Oh damn it. Okay. While the bots go and place those. And they're not going to because it's too far away. So I have to do this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Storage chests. Out, inserter, power, and chest, and limit to 4 stacks. Okay, that should make the bots less lazy. How are they doing? What are they short on? They're short on everything. Did I forget to upgrade? No, you're just really slow because I never... Is power low? No, power's not low. You're just low on miners, okay. Let's grab some miners. Oh, I have a bunch of miners. Here, okay. You're low on steel furnaces, because steel furnaces isn't within range. That makes sense. Okay, that should be steel furnaces fixed. I need to give you iron chests. I can do that while I'm over there. And power poles are being made right now. So that's fine. There. And okay, they're done with those. Oh. 5, I think, right? Pretty sure it's 5. That means I need another. Yeah, that seems correct. Okay. You don't have power yet, but you do now. We need another lane of miners. Because I need a total of 4 iron lines? Wait, that doesn't feel right. No, it is right. Okay. No copper? Okay, good. That's steel 2. Why is there no coal? Because there's no power. Why is there no power? I have no idea. But there is... Now. Nope. Still no power. Who's missing? Oh, there's power now. Okay, good. Next is... 2 copper. And hooking up the iron. Okay. That's 1 iron. And 2 iron, and then copper. Are you within Roboport range? Yes. And I said 2 copper, but it's actually 3 copper. We're basically low on nothing. That's really good. That is smelting done. Next is Big Greens. Big Greens is based off of the first copper smelter. You have a couple tiles, 3 tiles, and then do that like this. That's number 2, and that's copper number 3, and then there's an iron line here. I also should do some, while the bots are working, some science, utility science, rocket fuel, prop modules 2, and speed modules. We have 2 iron lines that we need to hook up. There's iron line 1 and iron line 2. You are GCs, and then... Oh yeah, you're supposed to have the prop modules, which I probably should grab at some point. And I certainly should have upgraded to red chests. How are you doing? You do not have enough yet. That's because there's not enough of you, and that's because of, like always, green circuits. I need to fix that in the build. We need to module the green circuits, and then the copper wire, same over here. And then iron. Concentrating while building these so I don't mess them up too badly. We need one more purple there, and then you go there. Same on the other side. You can't go there though. Up and purples. So then we make blueprints. This entire area. Snap the grid relative, and I need a total of 15. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But delete the last one, and that should be good, aside from the fact that we need to go like this, and we need to go like this. I've messed this build up enough though that I actually want to check. Okay, copper doesn't have power. I've done that before. Copper. These work. I have a feeling the robots might be short on wood. Trees, rocks on me. Oh yeah, radar. I like being able to see here. Okay. This seems to be largely working, except you don't have power. Doesn't matter if steel starts a little bit later. That should be big green done though. Next is big oil, which is 5 of you, 12 of you, and then 24 oil refineries. Anything I need to pick up while I'm here? Belt. Mostly just belt. I can use some pipe too though. Okay. Oh, that's too much. I need a crap chest anyway. Coal, stone, wood, this stuff. Okay, cool. I need bricks. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. Don't handcraft all the circuits. That's 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can still use some more circuits. How are robots coming along? Robots are done, but we're still very short on PCs here. Nothing wrong though, seemingly. I can upgrade these though, I think. I haven't done this before, but it seems like a good idea to do this. You are still short on things. You are short on power poles. Still. Oh, fine. I'll give you some power poles. I just got rid of all my wood though, so I need to chop more. Okay. Big oil. You run off of the excess of this coal and that coal. Actually, I want one more oil derrick. Oh. I think this is fine the way I'm routing it now. Not really. Because that's where concrete goes. But this should be fine now. How's oil working? Both of them are working. Petroleum tanks are not full. We need to bring this coal in low. Okay, this is finally mostly running, except you don't actually have all of the roboports you need. Cool. Well, now you do. But you don't have all of the... Okay, I messed that up. You can place those in a place where it doesn't actually, or where all of them get powered, but I must have missed that. Yeah, I placed it in the wrong spot. Okay, that's fine now. It's fixed now. GC's is running. Oh, Power Pulse is coming in a second. Okay. The setup here is to have a belt here, input prio on this side, and then we can place all of our not hotbarred because reason. Oh no, I have it hotbarred. Place all of our thingies here, I think. Yeah. Okay. This should be 12. Yep. And this will be big plastic. And powered. And we need to hook up oil. Okay. Pump jacks. Why am I so low on pipe? I thought I just grabbed it. Hold on. Okay. That's oil there, and you basically go starting here like this, and it's just like a bunch of refineries here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Help me out, bots. Whatever, I'll do those that other half in a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up. You go here. Oh, not ahead of me. No! I'll fix that later. Okay, never mind. That was not a great way of doing that. Okay, do not have enough belt in general for that, or pipe in general for that, so let's just do this. And then we go to map mode. That, okay, and power. Okay. That almost, why is power dead? Of course I can't see because I never, yeah, I did flip the belts. Well, there goes that gold split. Or at least, why is power dead though? I don't understand. It's not per se, yes it is. Why is power dead? Are you guys not hooked up? No, seems like you are. Is water not hooked up? I never hooked up water. Great. That explains a lot. Okay, that's easy to fix though. Okay, there goes power. Wow. Okay. It even says in the, like in the notes, I just didn't look at the notes enough. Either way, that's a quick fix. Still need to run across the entire base to do it, but... And then this power will come online again. Do I have more bricks? Yes, I do. Should have a couple of you here, yep. Okay, well... That kind of happens sometimes, I guess. I need to hook up a lot of stuff. Big oil is almost done though. All I need to do is power this top half, and then I can call big oil completed. Okay, that's the base back up and running again. I wonder how long I was low on power. That's the bigger deal than being completely out now. That's that done. Next is this bit, which goes like this. You should remember I have pots. Okay, that's plastic. Check if this is fully working. It isn't, because I screwed it up. But not that badly. It's been working mostly. Okay. Then it's red chip time, and this build's quite hard. I'm actually going to grab the reference image so that I do this, like, make sure that I don't leave too little space. That should be good enough. That's the wrong way around. Okay, and that'll be the mixed. Wait, before I do that, I completely forgot about the fact that I need to add 2 smelters. which also means 2 more copper lane. Wait, no, I did this last time too. Well, it's fine. I need 3 more in the end, so I'll just do it like this. 1, 2, and 3. I'll just make them all now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Probably a bad thing to do, but the robots aren't doing anything right now anyway, so I don't really care. Okay. That should be... This is the wire assemblers for reds. I do not have enough fast inserters. Interesting. Well, thankfully I have a great source of greens nearby, so I don't have to craft those. That's not at all how that goes, is it? Yes, it is. This is how this goes. And power. That should be good. Okay. And that is wire, which is the next thing to do. Okay, now how do these go again? We leave a gap. This is where the... No, it's not. This is where the thingy goes. And for some reason in this build, it's not a pure red assembler or red inserter build. So, okay. We're all red circuits. Yeah, those are all in the correct directions. Make sure they're all complete, and then I only need power poles still. Okay. Blueprints, you. Nope. Probably did make that blueprint, but that doesn't matter. Relative, and I need how many of these? I need 60 assemblers, so like that. Yeah, that seems correct. It's a bit overbuilt now, but I also noticed that that was messed up. Okay. Then this part of the build, here it's for the top part that the splitter happens, and then you go here, and then you go here, and then you, that bit. Oh, no. That bit is super complicated, so I'll do it later. Okay. Copper wires just coming online. That means things are going well. That's great news. I should hook up the end of this first. pretty sure this seems correct. And then there should be like chests here. Nope, that's not correct then, because the chests are here and here. I know it doesn't have power yet. That will happen as soon as I hook this up. But that doesn't matter as I don't have any plastic yet. I do see that I need an extra roboport though. There's not space for a roboport there. I, in general, need more roboports. Thankfully, I have the stuff for it. Do I have space at the bottom? No, I really don't. Okay, you really need to go like here. And that makes it fit. Okay. Then we have... Pretty sure the power poles go here. Nope, they don't. Go like this. Yeah, this build feels kind of weird. I don't like how finicky it is, but I guess that's just how it is. That's for green circuits in a bit, but first we need to hook up plastic. But I kind of just need this as a reference for where the plastic belt goes. You are going to go like that, and then no. Yes. Yes, but also no. Okay. So, something's wrong there. It's fine. Plastic. Why is research done? Do I need to research more stuff? I don't think so. I guess prop modules and speed modules 3. Well, I don't have prop mod. Okay. Probably dead science is fine for now. That's plastic, which means red chip should be operational very soon as I hook up the back end of it. And that's red chips, big reds, another gold split, nice. Next is the modules build, which is this belt, which I conveniently already hooked up. That's not at all how that goes. Okay. Yes, bots, I agree. Okay. That's that build. And we need 18 module assemblers now. Did I read that correctly? Also, where do they go? Above here. We want prop module 1, speed module 1, yellow inserters, red inserters, power poles, output inserters, and belts, and another power pole, and then we can do this. Snap the grid relative, grid blueprint, and then how many did I need? 16 in total, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That feels wrong. That feels right. And then you will be put in a chest somewhere here as well. And that's good for now then. Do I have a split there? Yes, I do. Next is processing units, which this time I'm not going to forget need prod modules. Yeah, I guess I did do something wrong. Well, there's one wide gap here now. Okay. Guess that means I don't have to clear the tree. I forget where that needs to go. I'll do that later. And then there needs to be another belt above here, which has hooked into it red chips. Here. And nothing on the bottom. It's just one-sided so that it buffers less. Okay. And then we have blue chips with these guys inside, these on the top, purples, yellow inserters, red inserters, make some more because I've run out, and oh, that also means making more yellow inserters though, and more red inserters at the top, which goes this way then. And how many of these do I need? 28. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's significantly too much, but that's too little. No. Okay. That's good. I can place a bunch of these myself. And then roughly halfway I need to place this. Then I need to hook up sulfuric acid to this pipe, which does not go this far, but whatever. And then I'm here anyway, I get to give myself a bit more space. Oh, not there. Okay, that should be sulfuric acid. Are you done? No, but almost, which is a good sign. You... Guess just go here. And then there's... you here. So then all of that can get built. That should be processing units done. Next is purple science. But first I'm going to grab some stuff because I'm very low on stuff. And it's just a lot easier to build when you have stuff. That's way too many of you. Okay. Let's see. Purple science. Purple science gets built over here, roughly. In order to do purple science, we need a few things. We need over here something that doesn't work because of how I've set it up this time. That still doesn't work. Okay, that might be a problem. Spaghetti time. Okay. Iron sticks, and we need to bring down iron and stone. Doesn't really matter which lane is which. Iron we have here, which we can pull through like this. Iron's going to be on that lane. And this way we kill that, and then bring stone down here, and that's working, right? Yeah, okay. Somehow I robbed you of power, which would be bad. Iron is on this right line, which is good. Makes it slightly easier. Okay. Iron sticks out and mixed stone bricks out. We'll go somewhere here. I think the way I did this last time is by just like measuring this out in this type of manner. And then this is... No, I messed it. How did I already mess this up? Okay. You will go here. Except you won't, because you will go here. And you are here, and then it's this. Okay. This is where these go, and then this is where mixed stone and bricks, no, this is where mixed stone and brick goes. This is where steel goes. And then we have a line over here. Which is where sticks go. Okay. You connect here. And then I need two purple assemblers, or inserters. Yeah, I really messed something up in this area. Well, for now we need prod modules, which will go here, and then you are speed modules, so we can set you up already. I never set up a buffer for blues, and that's really bad because last time I was low on blues, so I also messed something up there. But you should always have a buffer for blues. Okay. Already have a bunch of the blues now that I'm going to need at the end of the run, I guess at least. Or I can help things along. Yes. That's where you go. You go along here, and then up past here. Okay. now the actual build itself, which goes somewhat like... Also, do I have the... No, I do not have the ability to make more of these. That is slightly problematic, considering I am exactly none short. Never mind. I need to go pick them up before I do any further builds, though. You are... rails and furnace and... like that, and like that. Power poles. And it's time for blueprints. Snap to grid relative with 6. Create blueprint, and we need 16 assemblers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And you are all in Roboport range, yes. Hook up power. And that is purple science technically going. So I'll split. Then we have output and buffer. And then drag it in here. Probably should have waited with splitting until I actually hooked up the labs, but whatever. I think this is where I prod the labs, which I forgot to do last time. So I'm still slightly short on prods, but that can be fixed by the bots. Can it? I guess it can't. Whatever. Like that. Let's not at least do those sciences. I'm sure I need to do science at this point. Prod 3, speed 3, RCU, effect transmission, and rocket silo. Okay, those are the last sciences. Next, yes, add prod 1 to the labs. Good. I did so. I did not forget. Let's grab a bunch of you, and let's build LDS. Before I go, I should grab assemblers. Oh, no. That's... whoops. Those have been assembling the entire time. Okay. Well, I guess that's not going to be an issue this run. Yes, LDS build. We have the copper, except I didn't actually hook it up. But it is entirely built, so no worries there. That'll save me some time. And then we need our mixed steel and plastic belt. I won't have to go down here again. This is more efficient routing than I've done before. If I, next time, I finish copper and already bring the belts here, then I don't even have to walk down there. It's maybe something to remember. Now we need to make a mixed belt of plastic and steel. which will be spaghetti through here, and then through here. I do not have any underground belts. I cannot make any underground belts. Well, let's fix that, shall we? I can now make some underground belts. Okay, that's not enough. That should be enough. Okay. Okay, this is not at all how any of this goes. LDS starts here. I have them now. 3 of you, and then all of you. Components LDS. Up here, the top one. Okay. And you are the relatively simple setup. No, come on. And power poles across. I need 40 in total, I'm pretty sure. That's all in Roboport range. Robots have everything they need. No, they don't. Why are you missing materials? You should not be missing any materials. Maybe the chests are over-limited. Shouldn't be out of belt. Well, it's producing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where does LDS get routed? LDS gets routed in a fun and weird way. Go up to the bottom of blues. Speaking of, that's LDS finished. And then one of the things I need to do over here is make a belt, which is mixed blues LDS for yellow. Sure, like this, okay? Yellow science, also known as the easiest science, I guess. Okay, do I have these? Yes, I do. Also, production numbers. How much purple do I have made in total? Oh, no. Apparently I don't have to check this, or oh, no, of course not. Let me check way later. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we grab the frames and we set up oh, not, never mind, I'll do that in a second. I think this is the best way to do it. Okay. Let's also put a garbage chest here. Iron is not garbage. And if I have enough electric engines, then yes, I can already just completely cut this. Okay. Then we grab our frames. And we do that. Where is LDS? Damn it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been going all right. It's still mistakes here and there, but in general, it's been going quite smoothly. I'm not getting any greener, but I am very green, so that's always a good feeling. LDS is coming for yellow, yellow. I'm out of belt. Okay. That is all of that. I need to upgrade labs, which means I need belt. And I need something else too. Gears. Now, hopefully, the end is going to be smooth, because I feel like this part of the run so far has gone really well. And I did have a couple of issues towards the end of last run, but in general that went pretty well as well, so. Okay. Give them some labs, but our labs aren't done yet. Next thing after that will be rocket fuel, so let's start crafting. That is the entire crafting list. Nice. Now let's hope we have enough of you. We kind of do. I will end up replacing those tanks in a second, though. Oh, we don't need speed modules. But the crackers are still working full gas, so it's fine. Okay. Please, bots, clean up this area. I need to build stuff here. Rocket fuel. Yes. Where roughly does rocket fuel end? Rocket fuel ends, let's say here. This seems like a good place as any to end rocket fuel. So this is basically like the one build that I have already adapted and made slightly different. Not even that different, just easier to place. By doing it like this. And then we have these, which like this, outputs, and power. You get rid of these power poles. Everything's still powered, yes. Grab a blueprint the whole thing, have the grid relative, map, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not at all correct. Well, whatever. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only a bit of extra pipe and belt, and it's cheaper than, or it's easier than rebuilding the whole thing. Power poles are solid though, so it doesn't matter. No, the only thing is to hook up light oil. And that should be good. And yeah, power is already hooked up, so that should be working as soon as the bots get to it. I already did utility, so that's rocket fuel. Let's bring rocket fuel already to the correct spots. So I can start buffering, not that I expect that to be a huge issue, but might as well. Next is RCUs. I really need to learn the better RCU build at some point. I currently don't know how to do it, and that's costing me a fair bit of time. Let's do it this way around. RCU hasn't been researched at all yet. Why is research so far behind? Why is LDS slow? Okay, because that still hasn't been built. Don't you? Are you not connected? You're not connected to the main network. Oh. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't cause any big problems. LDS usually isn't that big of a deal, but that does slow down science. Okay. At least blues looks very good, so that's nice. I can already set up a lot of this though. Okay. I did not actually put power in that blueprint. Okay, that is almost everything except for holes in the belt. We don't like holes in the belt. You loop around. And then I need to bring in speed modules, and then I need to set up blues from there as well. Okay, speed modules is already basically done. Except for how I did this. Why is science so slow? Because purple is slow. Why is purple slow? Because reds are low. Why are reds low? Where are all the red circuits? They're all being used for modules. Okay, I can grab some reds from elsewhere. I should have extra reds here. Okay, what are they low on? Oh, that's a big problem. Okay. Let's go fix problem. Reds. That was my other problem. That seems to at least partially have fixed purple. That's not great though. What is my production? Only 600. Yeah, not great. Why is that? Because you are not supposed to have these. Ooh, that, I don't know why I thought you were. That explains why everything's broken. Has that killed anything else? It's killed sort of blues. Thankfully I have a decent buffer of those. Anything else I can do right now? I can set this up even though it's not working yet. To be fair, that probably means I have way too many of these, which means I should shut down... Should I? How many of each do I have? Yes, I have way too many. Let's shut down 10. And cut the belts. Okay. We want a purple inserter. You grab blues. Okay, still didn't grab any of those. Let's wait with that until I actually have the recipe. Science is working very well now, though. Is it? You're all not working? Why you're not working? You should not have rails. Why do you not have rails? Because there's no stone. Why is there no stone? Why is there no stone? Stone, stone, stone. Why is there no stone? It's probably poorly distributed over the chests. Yeah, okay. I'll grab some to hand feed. Okay, RCUs are almost done. That means I need to set the recipe. RCU. Okay, this also doesn't have power yet for some reason. Let's go fix, and then I'll go fix purple. That's what RCU's done. Silo research is starting now, though. Okay. That means... Okay, I really need to fix the fact that I don't have any undergrounds. That means the next thing to do is after hooking this up for final setup, over here. Okay. Okay, that's RCU's building. Next I need to get rocket silo ingredients, and I need to craft beacons, which means I need red chips. I need iron, I need bricks, I need steel. I need copper cable. I don't need plastic. Need more red chips. Okay. Let's hook up, or let's set up. Oh, before I spend too much time on that, I really do need to get prop modules. I always forget this. I need more red chips. More red chips needed. Way more red chips needed. I also need more prop modules in general. I need 25 per. And then I just need a bunch of red chips. I don't want to starve purple because that's the main bottleneck right now, but I really do need red chips. Okay, that should be enough for now. Yeah, good enough. Do you guys have... Okay, yeah. You need to stop. Okay. Probably still low, but now there should be some here. Before I go too hard in on that, let's set up concrete. Production. Oh. It's probably not the best place to put that. Should be good. Yep. Then I need iron ore and bricks. Okay. That's you going. How is everything running? Science is running fully. This seems fine. We can set up our LDS diversion now. Okay. And science is still mostly going purple. Why are you not working? Stone again? Stone again. Let's ferry some over. Ooh. Next time I should place some more stone miners. Because if I'm any faster, then I won't have enough stone. Still not enough, I think. No, this is easily enough to be able to cut. I have so many rods backed up, I can switch fully to speed modules. Now to check whether these are actually working well enough. Wait, did I make too many of them? Yes, I did. Okay. Next, you need to go to prod 3s. Of course, it's 20 prod 1s per, not 25. Dump chests. I don't need all the blueprints anymore. I don't need the furnaces. I do need the beacons still, but okay. I can grab the concrete already. What can I do to help speed up science? Well, science isn't the only thing worth speeding up. I also need to... Is yellow done? Yellow seems mostly done. Okay, that means I can grab you again and set you back to blues. Yellow's almost done. Purple is getting along well. Okay, come on, rocket silo. Okay, this isn't powered for some reason. Nice. Oh! Well, that might be rip run. That is a recipe you can't really forget to set. I might be able to fix this though by just building a lot more of it. This feels fixable. That just means basically copying this entire build and just pasting it here. Minus this top one. Pipe should be relatively easy to get here. I needed to get that anyway. Yep. That's something I should have checked sooner, but hopefully the extension will be enough. I really hope the extension will be enough. Those are done. Okay, nice. At least I have my prop modules. I need to grab some speed modules at some point as well. How are you? Not done yet, but going along well. These are all working, it seems like. Are they? Okay, yellow is pretty much done. Is that correct? Wait, that... I still have 25% to go. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but I do have more frames, so... Okay. Those are working, rocket fuel's coming in, RCUs are coming in, LDS is coming in, LDS should be an issue. Why is science slow? Purple is slow, probably because of stone. Damn it. I need to... I think there's still some stone in here. Ah. It's kind of bad ending, but should still be green. Okay, no, there's no stone here anymore. It's probably too late for this to make any difference, but just in case it isn't, let's hook up some more stone. And also... Okay. 83% on the rocket silo. Let's make sure I don't actually miss that because I'm spending too much time on this. Okay. What do I need? I need iron. I need a bunch of steel. Dump chests, wood, coal, chests, batteries, this stuff, radars, don't need. Not going to throw away my stone. What else do I need for my rocket silo? Electric engines I have ready somewhere. I need to not forget to have enough steel in my inventory. Okay. Okay, that should be reds aplenty. And then I need to grab. Yep. One more trip up here to grab stone. That's not a lot of stone. I'll have to do though. Come on, purple science. Let's go. Yellow science feels mostly done. I'm going to call it done enough that I'm going to cut this belt and pick up the blues here. I only need 40 more blues for the silo. I should place these already. Here. Feel like that's too close, but whatever. And then I'll need speed modules for these. %. Okay. Time to grab the remaining blue chips. Okay, that's enough. Should have all the ingredients now. Let's hope this all goes well now. Damn it, I definitely still need speed modules. Thankfully, there's like 5 million on the belt here. Come on. I don't have to be there yet. Never mind. That is easily enough. Okay, that's not enough rocket fuel. Because okay, rocket silo. I never gave them the last lab, so I am going to speed module some of this. That is a split, by the way. And then hope that that's good enough. I made some red belt, not a lot, but it'll have to do. And we have our rocket silo, we have our modules, we have our power, we have inserters that will help me. That's not sped up at all. That's correct. Okay. Okay, now just hope that enough rocket fuel will come in that it can keep up. Not super optimistic about this. It'll be a PB, but have done better. Well, I haven't, but... Ooh, that's not even close. Let's go speed this up. Place some red belts and some speed modules. And just grab a bunch. Okay. Oh. Am I out of oil as well? That is a really bad end to this run. Well, there we go. It will be a PB at least. Okay. $310.02.